Okay, so we see some problems on the nature of the conic, center of the conic, or something like that. Okay, solution. We'll take one. Okay, given that equation of conic is x square minus 4xy plus 10y square plus twice y is equal to 0. Comparing this equation with ax square plus bxy plus cy square plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0, we get, okay, so comparing this, we get a means what? The coefficient of x square is 1. B means what? Coefficient of xy is what? Minus 4. C means what? Coefficient of y square is 10. D means what? Coefficient of x 0. E means what? The coefficient of y is 2. And f is what? Minus 5. We have to find the nature of the conic, so we find the delta now. So delta is equal to just a here, c here, and constant is here. C and constant is what? F. Then coefficient of xy. Coefficient of xy is what here? Coefficient of xy is here b. So this is what? P upon 2. Then coefficient of x is here. Coefficient of x is here what? D. So d upon 2. And coefficient of y here. Coefficient of y is what? Coefficient of y is e. So this is e by 2. Okay. So this is equal to. We put the value here. What is your a now here? A is 1. What is your b? B is minus 4. So this is minus 2. What is your d? D is 0. Okay, very good. D is 0. Okay, so this minus 2 is here. What is your c? C is 10 now. C is 10. Okay, what is your e? E means what? E is what? 2. So this is 1. So this is what? 0. This is 1. And what is your constant? Constant is minus 5. Okay. Now we have to expand this determinant. 1 into what? This block. So this is what? Minus 50 minus 1. Minus 50 minus 1. Then plus 2. So that means what? You have to drop this and drop this. So this is what? 10. This is 10 now. This is 10. So this is not equal to 0. Don't calculate this. This is we don't want the answer. This is what? Not equal to 0. So delta is not equal to 0. Right? Delta not equal to 0. Right? Then we have to find 4ac minus b square. If it is positive, then it is ellipse. If it is negative, this is hyperbola. So 4. What is your a? Your a is 1. What is your c? C is 10. Minus. What is your b? B is minus 4. Square. So this is 40 minus 16. 40 is equal to 9. So this is 24. This is 24. So therefore what? Delta not equal to 0. 4ac minus b square is greater than 0. Therefore equation 1. So we are calling that equation 1 now. Okay. Equation 1 represent ellipse. Represent ellipse. Okay. This is the important we have. Okay, for second one, given that the equation of conic is x square minus 4xy plus 3x plus 25y minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, so we call this as 1 now. We are solving second equation. Given that the equation of this, okay, comparing this equation with this, okay. So we write the value of a. A is what? 1. We write the value of b is minus 4. C 0, D is 3, E is 25, C is minus, F is minus 5, F is minus 5. Okay, so we'll put the value here. So A is 1, your B is minus 4 means this is minus 2. Your D is 3 by 2. Then your this is minus 2. Okay, what is your C? C is 0. C is 0. What is your E? Your E is 25 by 2. 25 by 2. So this is 3 by 2. This is 25 by 2. And what is your constant? Is minus 5. Minus 5. So we can say this is what? Not equal to 0. Just you expand this. Okay, you will say this is not 0. This is not 0. Okay, so now delta not equal to 0. So we find 4AC minus B square. So 4. A is what? 1. What is your B? What is your C? C is 0. Minus. What is your B? B is minus 4 now. This is square. B is minus 4. So this is a square. So this is 0. This is 0. Minus 16. So this is less than 0. Right? So therefore what? Delta not equal to 0. 4AC minus B square is less than 0. Therefore equation 1 represent hyperbola. Represent hyperbola. Okay, so now we'll do the third one. For third one, 9x square minus 6xy plus y square minus 5 plus 5y. Okay, constant term is 0 there. So is equal to 0. We call this as 1. Comparing this equation with this. Okay, so A is what? 9. B is equal to minus 6. C is 1. D is minus 7. E is 5. And F is 0. So we'll put here the value of A is this. So this is what? 9 minus 3 minus 7 by 2 minus 3. So here C is 1. And then this is what? 5 by 2 minus 7 by 2 5 by 2, and your constant is 0 here. Okay, easily you can expand this, so that will be not equal to 0. Okay, so that is not equal to 0. Then 4AC minus B square. So 4A is what? 9. Your C is what? Minus 6. Minus your B is minus 6. So B is minus 6. Your C is 1. So minus 6 square. So this is what? 36. Minus 36 is 0. So therefore what? Delta not equal to 0. 4AC minus B square is equal to 0. Therefore equation 1 represent parabola. So here what? This is ellipse, this is hyperbola, this is parabola. Okay. Next question. Find the center of the following conic. Find center of the following conic. Okay, so first one. Okay, solution of the first one. Given that equation of conic is x square minus 4xy plus 10y square plus twice y minus 5 is equal to 0. You have to write this, comparing this equation with ax square plus bxy plus cy square plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0. So your A is 1, your B is minus 4, your C is 10, your D is 0, your E is 2, and your F is minus 5. Okay, coefficient of x square, coefficient of xy, coefficient of y square, coefficient of x, coefficient of y, and this. They are ABCD. Okay, now center is equal to. You have to write the formula. This is what BE. So BCD. Okay, so BCD upon this denominator is same now. 4AC minus B square, and this is what BD twice AE. BD minus twice AE. You should remember this formula. So 4AC minus. I will tell you how to check the answer. You can check your answer is correct or not. Okay, so directly I put here. So B, what is your B? B is minus 4. B is minus 4. What is your E? E is 2. E is 2. You have to write the correct values of ABCD. Okay, along with the sign. You have to take the care of the sign also. Okay, so minus twice. What is your C? C is your 10. What is your D? D is 0. Upon 4. Your A is 1. Your C is 10 minus your B is minus 4 square. Okay, your B is minus 4, your D is 0 minus twice, your A is 1 and your E is 2 upon. So just write this, don't see anywhere. This is 4 into 10 minus 4 square. Okay, so this is equal to. So this is 0, then this is minus 8 upon, this is what? 40. This is 40. 40 minus 16 is 24. This is 24. Right? 40 minus 16. 40 minus 16 is 24. Okay. Now here do this calculation only. This is minus 4 upon 24. So what is that? This is minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3. And this is what? Minus 6. We'll check whether this is correct or not. You can verify this because what? If you make any mistake here somewhere calculations or plus minus, so you can check whether your answer is correct or not. So you have to do the partial derivative. You have to use the partial derivative. How the partial derivative is what? Your usual derivative. Only what? So if there is a product of x and y is there, so you have to keep y as a constant if you are differentiating with respect to x. So we are differentiating partial. This is what? Twice x. Derivative of x minus twice x. Derivative of minus 4xy. Your y is constant. So that means what? This is minus 4y. Minus 4y. So minus 4y. This is your what? Dou f by dou x. Now your dou f by dou y will find. Dou f by dou y. So dou f by dou y. So what is that then? Minus 4x plus 20y plus 2. Now we put this value here. We'll check whether it is 0 or not. Okay, we'll put this here. So what is here? 2 by 3. This is what? Minus 2 by 3. Okay, minus 4 into minus 1 by 6. Minus 1 by 6. So what here? Minus 2 by 3. Minus 1 becomes plus. So 2 by 3. This is 0. Okay, so you get 0 now. Here we'll take you put here. So minus 4 means what? This is 4 by 3 plus 20 by 1 by 6 minus 1 by 6 and this is plus 2. So this is 4 by 3 minus, so you can divide by this. So this is what? 10 by 3 and this is plus 2. So this is what then? 4 minus 10 plus 6 upon 3. So this is 0. Right? So that means our center is correct. So this is the shortcut method to check whether this is. What is problem? So what if problem is asked in competitive exam or MCQ? Okay. So this is the conic, then center of the conic is this. Just you have to do this shortcut method. You have to find these two equations. So which point satisfy this equation? That will you the center of the conic. From the formula, it is very difficult to find your center. From this, okay. So from the formula, it is very difficult to find the center of the conic. So only what you have to write to equal to 0, and you can find the center of the conic also. So this is a shortcut method. Okay, so next problem is what here? X square minus 4xy plus 3x plus 25y minus 6 is equal to 0. Compare this equation. So this is what? Okay. So your A is 1, my B is minus 4, C is 0 because there is no y square. There is no y square. So it should be the parabola. Okay, so no problem. So C is 0, your D is 3, your E is 25 and C is minus 6. Okay, so constant is minus 6. Okay, so we'll put here. So you should know the formula. Okay, without formula you cannot find the centrum. So your B is what? Minus 4. Your A is what? E is what? Your A is 25. You have to put the correct values. So your C is 0. Okay, very nice. C is 0 here. Whatever they don't care of that C now here. So 3 upon 4. A is what? 1. Your C is 0. Okay. Minus 4 square. Your B is minus 4 square. Okay. What is your B? B is your minus 4. Your D is 3. Minus twice. Your A is 1. And your E is 25. Upon. This is what? 4 into 1 into 0. Minus 4 square. Minus 4 square. Okay. So we'll find the value of this one. So this is what? Minus 100. Minus 100. And this is what? Minus 16. Minus 16. So this is what then? So minus 12. Minus 12. And this is minus 50. So minus 62. Minus 62 upon minus 16. Okay. So just we can divide by 2 only. Is it divisible by 4 now? Yes. So 4. This is not divisible by 4 because 22 is not divisible by 4. So this is not. Just will divide by only the 2 now. So what the minus minus get cancelled. This is 50 by 8. For our convenience, we will write this 50 by 8 because this is not divisible by 4. So it is divisible by 4, but that is not divisible by 4. So this is what is minus 31, not minus 31 upon 8 now. Okay, so we'll check if this center is correct or not. So we differentiate this. This is what? Twice x minus 4y plus 3. Plus 3. Okay, if it is 0, if you put that point here, if it is 0, then we are through. Then this is what? Minus 4x. Minus 4x. We are differentiating this with y. Minus 4x plus 25 is equal to 0. Okay. So now we'll check the first one. Okay. So minus 4, your 50 by 8 plus 25. So this is what? This is 25 and this is what? 4. So 4 get cancelled. Minus 25 plus 25. This is 0. Okay. So for first one. Okay. So we'll check for this one. Okay. Whether this is odd or not. Okay. 2 into. So 2 into this. So 2 into 50 by 8 minus 4 into 31 by 8 plus 3. Okay, we want to check whether this is 0 or not. Okay, so what is this? This is 2. Okay, so what we'll do? We'll divide by this 2 here. So if you divide by 2, this is what? 50 upon 4. We'll divide by this 2 here and we'll write here 62 upon 4 here plus 3 here. Okay, so then this is what? 50 minus 62 by 12 upon 4. This is 0. Okay, so that means the center is correct. Whatever the center we got, it is correct. In this way, you can check whether your center is correct or not. Okay. So for that center, you should know the formula. Right? If you don't know the formula, then you cannot solve this problem. Okay? So remember that. Find the angle that the frame. Find the angle that the axis should be rotated through. Find the angle that the axis should be rotated through, so that the equation, the transform equation is free from product term. Okay, so equation is 11x square plus 4xy plus 14y square minus 4x minus 28y minus 16 is equal to 0. Second, 3x square minus 10xy plus 3y square plus 14x minus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. Then x square minus 4xy plus 4y square minus 6x minus 8y plus 5 is equal to 0. These are the examples. Okay. Solution 1. Given that equation of locus is 11x square plus 4xy plus 14y square minus 4x minus 28y minus 16 is equal to 0. Comparing this equation with ax square plus bxy plus cy square plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0, we get a is equal to 11, b is equal to 4, c is equal to 14, d is equal to minus 4, e is equal to minus 28, and f is equal to minus 16. So theta is equal to 1/2 tan inverse of b upon a minus c. This is the formula. You should remember this. This is very important formula. Okay, this is very important formula. Okay, so we find this angle. So 1/2 tan inverse of so only you need the second degree term. Okay, so your b is what? 4. What is your a is 11. What is your c is minus 14. So your theta is equal to what? 1/2 tan inverse of 4 upon minus 3. Okay, so this is your angle, because you cannot find tan inverse of 4 upon minus 3 or minus 4 by 3. That you cannot find. Okay. Okay, so for second one, given that the equation is, this is second one. Equation what? 3x square minus 10xy plus 3y square plus 14x minus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. What is your a? Your a is 3. What is your b? B is minus 10. What is your c? C is 3. What is your d is 14. What is your e? Minus 2. And this is what? 3. And this is 3. Okay, your formula is this. What is your b? B is minus 10 upon your a is 3 minus 3. So this is what? 1/2 tan inverse of infinity. You know that tan inverse infinity is pi by 2, right? This is 1/2 pi by 2. So this is what? Pi by 4. This is pi by 4. Okay. So we go to the last one. what, x square minus 4xy plus 4y square minus 6x minus 8y plus 5 is equal to 0. What is your a? A is 1. What is your b? B is minus 4. What is your c? C is 4. What is your d? Minus 6. What is your e? Minus 8. And what is your f? Is 5. Your formula is this. Okay. Okay. So what is your a? What is your b? Is minus 4. What is your a? Is 1 minus 4. Minus 4. So 1/2 tan inverse of minus 4 minus 3. So this is 1/2 tan inverse of 4 by 3. You cannot find tan inverse of 4 by 3. So keep as it is. So I hope that you understand this. How to find the center right? So how to check the form of the equation, that means the type of the equation, it is parabola, that means you can find whether that equation is a parabola, hyperbola, that means nature of the conic you can find, okay, and center of the conic, angle is also you can find this, okay. So this is very important here, okay. So now what we will do in the next part, we will combine all those things now here, right? We will shift the origin, we will rotate the axis and all those things, okay. We will combine here all the things now here. We will find center of the conic, then we will shift the origin at the center of the conic, then we will rotate the frame, and then we will find the transform equation of that one. So that what, that means what, we want to express this equation in the standard form, right? We want to convert this equation into the standard form. We want to convert all these three equations or any secondary equation into the standard form. That will be our next part. Okay. So now we stop here. Thank you.